where do you hope to be in 5 years from now?
Well, I'm kind of ambitious. So I like to think that, in 5 years, well, in 10 years time, I'd love to see my name recognition right up there with some of the better known artists in the world. I would love to see that. It's thrilling to think that that could be a possibility. And from there, I think just becoming a better painter is actually huge for me. And as a teacher, I keep telling my students, I may have 20 years experience in painting, but I'm going to be lifelong learning this craft and wanting to create a more fuller expression of my art. And so to me, it's always exciting to think where I might be 5 years down the road, because my art is going to continue to evolve, which means I'm not going to run out of things to teach. So, it's exciting to think of that. And I would love to be one of the foremost authorities on teaching watercolor in the world. That would be just awesome.
I think you're going to do it. And I think that's good advice for people, just to practice what they're preaching, practice what they're teaching. And you don't already have to be that top authority figure to teach it. But to be a good teacher, I think you actually have to practice what you're doing. And it's the same with me. I do teach video editing, video production, photography. If I'm not continuing to test things, experiment myself and get better myself, then I find that there are times where I don't, and I find like I don't know what to teach, or I can't teach as good as when I'm trying new things and I'm figuring out new things. So I think that's really good advice, just to practice what you're teaching.
Mm-hmm.